Yo, what's going on, guys? This is the 4thGenGamer here,
What's up, guys? This is GalacticElliot here.
and we're bringing you guys a new series. We're bringing you guys an awesome co-op. It's going to be live. It's going to be great. And Ellie, do you want to tell them what we're doing?
Okay, so we're doing a Pokemon Pearl co-op live. It's gonna be a live stream series. Basically, it's not gonna be an Egglocke. It's gonna be an egg scrambled run. So basically, there's no Nuzlocke to it, just eggs that you guys can send over to us, and we're just gonna have a blast using them. Whatever is used will be pretty much, from you guys. And
Yeah,
since it's gonna be both of us, three people. I mean, people can send up to 3 eggs
I
per
can send
person.
3 people.
Yeah, apparently I'm stupid. All right, so
Yes.
we have our emails in the description below,
As you
and
see them on the screen, the 4th
yep,
Gamer at gmail.com, and then Ellie4HD at AOL.com.
that's my spam email. You can just send me
Yes.
whatever the fuck you want. I don't even know, but you guys can send us Pokemon. Be sure to send us different Pokemon though, not the same Pokemon, because I don't want to have both of us having the same exact Pokemon. And please don't send us like 10,000 Piplups, 10,000 Grimers, because I don't want to see multiple Grimers and Piplups being used. Send us different Pokemon that we can, use that we've probably never used before. Some cool stuff, whatever it is. Don't send us legendaries first off. We cannot use legendaries. People send the Suicune in our black and white Egglocke. I mean,
Can't do it.
yeah. He's using it, but what the fuck ever. You guys cannot send legendaries though, and also don't send us um evolved Pokemon. So let's say you want to send me a Cyndaquil, don't send over a Typhlosion. I don't want to end up like opening up my egg and then be like, what the fuck? Why
We're
did
just
I
gonna
get a
trash it.
Typhlosion?
We're just
Yeah, we
gonna
have
trash it.
to. We're just gonna trash it and pretty much yeah. Anyways, you want to go on to what else we have to do?
Yes, you guys see on the screen this Pokemon generator thing. If you've seen Egglocks and Egg Scrambles, you know what this is about. But I'll show you guys how to make the eggs if you don't know. You'll see a couple links down in the description. You have the save file. This is just mine. You're going to have another one down below for Elliot's. And whatever you do, don't send us both the same egg. Make individual eggs for, both of us. So make a save file. That one's for me, and then you're going to get another one for Elliot. But I'm just going to make one for me, and it's the same exact process. You just have to load up the different save file for Elliot. So you're also going to have Pokegen that you're going to download, and this is what it looks like. So pretty much what you have to do is file open. And then with that, this is going to pop up, and you see my desktop is really fucking cluttered. But hey, we got the Pokemon Pearl 4GG Pearl Egglocke save. It's going to be something similar for Elliot. It's going to open up, and you see I have a little Turtwig there. So you're going to pick a Pokemon. Elliot, pick a Pokemon. Any Pokemon. Something random.
Murkrow.
Murkrow. Perfect. You want to send in a Murkrow. Is that spelled right? Yes, it
Yep.
is. Give it a nickname. I don't know. Something Bob.
Booty. Whatever.
Booty. Okay, Booty. Not Body, Booty. So you name it Booty, and make sure you go ahead and give it a nickname, check it off, and if you don't give a nickname, that's fine, but, I'm bad with nicknames, so it's going to be up to you guys in the streams if you don't give it a nickname. But leave that alone, and let's say you want to decide what you want to make this Murkrow. There's the where you get the Pokegen. I'll link that down below. But Murkrow, you look it up, and you'll get a bunch of results or whatever. Bulbapedia is a really good website, a really good resource to like base all your egg moves and how you make the Pokemon or whatever. And you'll have all these different stats and stuff, and you can base your nature off of it or whatever. And you see that
Make
it's pretty
sure.
balanced.
Also, I don't want to I don't want to cut you off or anything, which I
Yeah.
already did. But make sure that it's only 4th-gen moves because we're doing
Yes.
Pokemon Pearl. You cannot send us moves that are going to be like 5th generation or any of that, or 5th
Yes,
gen
please.
egg moves, whether it's different or not. Don't send us different stuff. That's going to be illegal. We want to have the same stuff. We got to have, uniformity with, the generation. We don't want to have a
No
Murkrow that
problems. No
we
problems.
don't have like a Merc with those knows levitate. That's first off useless. Second off, it doesn't have levitate. So you want to pretty much make it exactly how it should be, the moves
Yes.
that it should be, and all that.
So nature, you should make it whatever you want. Let's say you want an adamant Murkrow, which will raise your attack and lower your special attack. Go ahead and make it adamant. Held item, do whatever you want. You want to give it leftovers, give it an XP share, whatever you want to do. Leftovers. It also, there's a drop-down menu if, you don't know how to spell something or whatever. It's there. Happiness, just leave it, whatever. You can make it 255 if you want, or 0, whatever. Now, ability, this is really important. Go back to your Bulbapedia page, and then go up to the top here, and you'll see Insomnia or Super Luck, alright? So, just, if you want, you can click on the move or whatever. We're just gonna give Insomnia real quick.
Yeah, so don't give a fucking like Murkrow Flame Body. Give it,
Please, no.
Super Luck or Insomnia. That's the only things you're gonna have.
Yep.
That's all you can really do with that.
Form, don't worry about it. All this you don't have to worry about. Make it an egg. Of course, that's important. If you want to make it shiny, I'm not sure how that works. It may work, it may not. Go ahead and do that if you want. Doesn't matter. Pokerus, I did find that that works. If you want to give it Pokerus, you can help us a little bit. It's not like it's an Egglocke, so it's not like it's going to be really important. But hey, if you want to do that, go ahead, feel free. And then after you've completed all this, then you go to the PID. You click the little finds, and then a little window will pop up, and you click search. And then something will come up. You click that, and then you click OK. Now you'll have a little number pop up, and then you're good. Make sure that all this is checked off and everything. Everything should be selected, taken care of. If it doesn't have a form, then don't worry about it. These two don't matter, obviously. And, yeah, over here you have your game. All this really doesn't matter except for the as egg. Everything else you can leave alone.
Or you can make it yourself if you want to have it in a dive ball. Go ahead. I don't
Yeah,
really
go ahead.
fuck.
It doesn't matter. If you guys want to, go ahead. Obviously, this will be level 1. I don't know why it's on level 2, but, you know, it's as an egg, so that's that. Stats, you want to randomize these.
Yeah, don't give us OP stuff.
Yes, just, you know, do something that you think looks good. If you want to, you know, we have the Adamant Murkrow. You can just try to get a really high attack if you want. This actually looks pretty decent right now.
Yeah.
But do the same for EVs. Do whatever you want there. Just make sure that you keep it, just randomize it. Because L6 is one little mess up, and I don't want this, I don't know what can happen. I mean, don't want something messing up. And, yeah, just, you know, until you get a good spread. So now for attacks. This is super duper important, okay? Like Elliot said, you have to make sure that you do the right sets. Oh, cool, knows Assurance and Braver and all that shit for breeding. That's egg moves. That's Gen 6. You have to do Gen 4, IV. Maybe it's a little different. Maybe it's a little different. You see there, no Assurance. Assurance was in Gen 6, not Gen 4. So let's say, hey, we can do a Brave Bird. Nope, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. You gotta be careful. So Drill Peck, though. Drill Peck seems like a pretty sweet move. Let's teach a Drill Peck, you know? And then you fill it out. You can use anything you want here, really. And don't do TMs, but you can do anything for start moves. Start moves and egg
means
moves.
that it's like, you know, level 1. That's all you can really do.
Don't do anything else.
You can leave some slots blank. It doesn't really matter. You can, you know, have one slot that's not a, full. It doesn't matter. You can have only. You can only know like one move or 2 moves. We don't care. We'll just level it up.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's not Egglocke. We'll grow the Pokemon ourselves. You don't have to give us egg moves. You don't have to give us 6 IV and all that stuff. You can give us something poop and we'll make it good. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And how do we get the Pokemon? By the way, you know, can we just like take 1 billion eggs out at once or what? 4G? I'm kind of confused on that part.
Well, pretty much what we would do is kind of like in an Egglocke. When you catch a Pokemon, if you catch a Geodude level 5, then you go to your PC and you replace the Geodude with an egg. You have the rare candy code, so then you'll level up that Pokemon back to level 5, so it's like you caught the egg at that level.
I just wanted everybody to know that, and I wanted to track that a little bit. So yeah, that's all you really need to know about how the Egg Scramble will work. It'll be tons of fun, and also
one last thing though.
Yeah, go to the OT/Miscellaneous.
Load from save file, and that'll bring up all that. Don't worry about shiny ID. Just don't mess with that.
Yep.
And then what you'll do is save the Pokemon from the tabs, and that pops up right there.
And then don't name it after the Pokemon, because we don't want to be spoiled as to what you're giving us.
Don't say this is a Murkrow. You know, don't say what it is. Name it Booty. Its name is Booty. Name it Booty. Name it whatever.
Name it Booty. Name it like, you know, what your name is. Name it like Penis. I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, do whatever you gotta do.
The hell you want.
And then
stab in the.
That will pop up. That will pop up wherever you saved it. I saved it on my desktop, and I have 2 monitors, so you don't see it on here, but I'll actually drag it over if I can find it. I don't know. It's somewhere on my desktop. I have so much shit on my desktop. That's why I'm on my other screen.
You got the booty.
The booty. Yeah, I wish I could find it. But it'll appear on your desktop or wherever you save it. It's going to be a little .pkm file. Like, this is a .sav. It's going to be a .pkm file. And then you're going to... Alright, perfect. I have a Bulbasaur there. There you go. That's if we made a Bulbasaur and we named it Bulba, which don't name it Bulba because that'll be obvious, but you would take that and you would email the PKM to us. Now, make sure, this is really important, make sure that you send it to the right email too. So, you guys see the emails again, The4thGenGamer@gmail.com and Ellie4HD@AOL.com. Send us maximum 3 eggs, each of us. You can send like 6 eggs total, 3 to each of us. That's like the most that you can do. Make sure you send a variety of eggs, and do everything, you know, make the Pokemon legal for the game. You know, make sure it's not going to break the game or anything.
Yep.
And
And also, one
yeah,
last thing. This is going to be a live series, so it's going to be going up on our Twitch accounts. Make sure to follow both of us on Twitch since it's going to be alternating from each Twitch account. So part one will be on my Twitch, and it'll be uploaded onto both of our YouTube channels. So if you do miss it, then it'll be going up on both of our YouTube channels as the live stream is. And yeah, just make sure to, attend most of them. Most of them are going to be around I don't know, maybe 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Around then, because Josh likes to stream at night and whatnot, because his parents won't, bombard him with stuff. So, make sure to be with them. We're going to have announcements for all the live streams that we do. So, just be there and enjoy
it's
it
gonna be
and
awesome.
see whether your egg is going to be chosen or not, and see how much we're going to be kicking ass with your egg, or whether we're going to neglect your egg's ass. I don't know. We'll see how things go.
Yes, so real briefly, download PokéGen, make the egg, follow all the rules that, we had, save the .pkm file, then send us the .pkm file to each of our separate emails for our eggs. And those are the eggs that we will use, maximum 3 eggs for each of us, and we will stop accepting eggs next Monday. So you guys have like a week. You guys have a long time to send us eggs. So take some time, think about it, send us some unique Pokemon. I don't want to see a ton of Piplups. Piplups cool, don't get me wrong. But I want to see some, nice
We want
Pokemon
to see
with
some
some cool
different
egg
Pokemon.
moves and stuff,
This is an Egglocke for 4th Gen. You have 493 different Pokemon, not including the evolutions, not including the legendary. So you're kind of limited actually to like about 300 Pokemon, whatever it is. You
Yeah.
still have a lot of Pokemon to choose from, and we want to see some different stuff. I mean, I'm using in the Sacred Gold Storm Silver. I use different Pokemon that I normally wouldn't use. So
Yeah, we
do
want to see
that.
some surprises, like, I don't know, Drifloon. I never get to use Drifloon. I don't think of using a Drifloon. Now everyone's gonna send me a fucking Drifloon, but I don't know.
Yeah, don't
You
send
know.
a don't send like a billion Driftwoods down. They
Yes.
just said that. Just send whatever the hell you
Yeah.
want to
And
each
one
of us, and we'll see how it goes.
one last small thing I want to throw in. If your Pokemon evolves with a stone or just something that, like, just make sure that you give us the item, because that would be much appreciated. If you send us a Murkrow, maybe send a Duskstone. That would be great, so we can actually evolve it. It's not bad if you don't, but, that would be
It would
appreciated.
be very helpful if
Yes.
you do so. And if you have give us a bulky Pokemon,
Yes.
give it leftovers. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, and as far as I know, we're not going to have the trade evolutions going. So if you send us, like, a Machop, we can still get a Machoke out of it, but I don't think that we're going to be able to get a Machamp out of it. So,
We'll see.
yeah. That's a risk. That's a risk. I don't know.
Yeah,
All
don't
right.
don't send us Scrabblers or any of that stuff.
Don't send us Geodude.
If you really want to, then go ahead. I don't know.
Yeah, if you want to see us use a Graveler, I know, Four Arms, did so good in the, Pokemon Crystal, tag lock, but I don't know. Golden's
see.
pretty cool. Alright, so before this goes on too long, we're going to get out of here. Make sure you guys send in a bunch of eggs, 3 for each person. And our first live stream, maybe it'll be next Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even the Monday that we stop accepting eggs. We'll see. But,
Yeah,
yeah.
that will be announced.
Anything else you want to throw in, Elliot?
That's about it. Just make sure to follow us on Twitch, and we'll see you guys there. Make sure to always, be commenting questions, be commenting, viewing, all that kind of stuff. We want to see lots of people there, and we want to see you there specifically. It's going to be lots of fun, so make sure to make it to all of them, or some of them even, whatever you can make it to. It's summer. You can expand your time, I'm sure.
Yes. So until next time, guys, this is the 4thGenGamer.
And GalacticElliot.
And until next time, we're out.
Peace.